What is up guys, Killerkev, and today on this particular 8-bit series we are going to be doing a Ryu out of Street Fighter. Oh my god, I don't know why I haven't done as many Street Fighters. I have. Obviously I've done a few, so if you want to go check those out, playlist is in the channel. So go and check that out. There's loads of videos there. Please go and enjoy, and please have a look, because you might find something that you do enjoy and you want to make. So obviously go and have a look at that. So what the colours we're going to need for this is, you're not going to need a lot of colours. You're probably going to need 4 colours in primary. That is it. I'd go true to these colours. I wouldn't mix it up, wouldn't change the shape. Ryu's a classic, so yeah, I've chosen classics colours for it. So we've gone for a black, a white stained clay for the complexion of his skin, white for obviously his karate outfit, and red because he's got that red headband and those gloves on as well. So let's crack on, guys. If you're new to the channel, I don't build anything on the floor because it looks tacky, and if you're a sub, you should already know that, because yeah, I do one of these near enough every single damn day, and I say the same thing: don't build it on the floor, guys, it just looks horrible. So you want a line of 9, you can do this however you like, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it's going to be the left hand side of him. And then obviously we're going to breach it along with 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you basically want 2 lines of 9 with a divided gap of 3, like so. So after you've done your 2 lines of 9, you want to come into the centres here and go an extra 2 high to make it a 3 block. Then after that you want to come in 1, so invisible stair step, you just want to make a 3 line like so. Easy mode. On the ends as well, you want to come an extra 1s on the ends. Once you've done your 1s on the ends, just come up an extra 1 to make a line 2 coming into the build. Same thing on this bit. Extra 2 into the build. And then one of visible stair sets up 4. And if you don't know what visible stair sets they are these. I'll show you when I've done 4. So 2, 3, 4. So basically, if you can imagine, I don't know if you've seen an invisible stair set in real life, basically it looks like the stairs are floating. And obviously if you come over here and you're on Minecraft and you don't use the sort of actual stairs, then these are kind of like stairs themselves, just really big ones. So yeah, you want a 4 like so. Exactly the same thing on this side as well. You've got 4, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 like so. Obviously just come up an extra 1 on the 4s, make a 2 like so, and then after that you just want to come all the way along and connect them like that, and that is obviously the bottom half of him. So once we've done that, what we want to do is we want to do 2 lines at the bottom of a white stained clay. So obviously 2 lines, come all the way along, 2 lines, same thing on the side as well, just come all the way along, run it all the way underneath all the other blocks. We've done all the hard work now, so it's easy enough. And so the rest of this pattern you can fill in with white, but before we do that, just want to come up on the end 2 and 3s of the end of this 3rd block at the ends here, and to come all the way up, and the rest of this pattern you can fill in with white. There we go, we got there in the end. So just fill it in with white like so. Like the same bit at the strip as well, you can fill in with white, and all the rest you can fill in with white. There we have it, like so. Okay, so let's start building the rest of him in total. So what's the easiest way to do this, Kev? Well, go to the right side and just put white temporary blocks here, like so. Don't get too carried away, we're in temporary blocks. So actually you need 2, you only need 2. So with the first one, you put black, and then a black underneath. From the bottom black that you've just placed, it's 3 along. With the top black here, you can leave it, put another block on top of the white one, and you can just remove those ones like so. You should have a pattern that looks exactly like that. It's an L coming out, so you can do it like this. Then you can come visible stair set down 2, so 1, 2, the second one being 3 along like so. Do it however way that you want, so you just want a pattern that looks like that. After you've done that, temporary block on the ends, go all the way back over there, temporary block all the way on the ends. It's going to be 3 high, 1, 2, 3, exactly the same thing on the other side as well. 1, 2, 3, and then you want to come in 1, up 1, and remove 1 like so. So you want invisible stair set coming into the build itself, but not on this one. This one's a little bit different. Actually no, it's exactly the same. Apologies. If you want to make them too high, obviously remove those temporary blocks as well, because you get confused. Another visible stair set, but this is going to be too high as well. Exactly the same thing on this side. Too high. 1 more visible stair set, this will be a line of 3 coming into the build. This side will only be a 2 coming into the build, like so. Let's do the rest of his gloves. If we come down into the main bit here, obviously that black L we were talking about. The left hand side of the L second block in needs to come up an extra 2, and then come 1 along. The second one in, or the first one in, needs to come up a 4. So if you miss that, obviously this line here, come in, you can see this line here, exactly the same thing on the other side. You need to add an extra 3, 1, 2, 3, and you need an extra 2 to this one, and then 1 coming in to make the glove like so. So now what we're going to do is make his jawline, so the left hand side here with the 2, we're going to come up with visible set 1 and make that a 4 block. From the 4th block as well, the bottom right of the block, we can come down a visible set 3, so 2, 3, third one being 5 long, which is going to be his chin line, which should connect, whoop, like so. And we're going to come up with visible set 1 just to connect the whole entire build together, like so. After we've done that, we can actually start filling in with a little bit of texture here. So grab your red, come into the corners of the gloves, and just make a small C, like so. 2 up, 1 in, so C's like so. And then just in the corners, or the sort of the ones, the black blocks that are sticking out, just put a red, like so. After that, grab your white, next to the reds that are mysteriously floating there, put a white next to them as well, like so. A little bit more white to be done now. Is a little bit on this side, which is going to be in this sort of gap here, which we just placed obviously the chest to the actual shoulder, that sort of link. You didn't want to remove it. Is a white 2, 1 up, 1 along. This side's slightly different. So from the black we're going to come up, up 1, out 1, up 1, and then out 1. The rest of this whole entire hand bit you can fill in with your white stained clay. So this whole entire bit here, just fill it in, like so. Same thing on this side as well. Now that we're all done, you can just fill it in with your white stained clay. Careful as well that you don't fill in these sort of blocks here. Just a little disclaimer, because last time I did fill them in and then corrected myself halfway through. Yeah, there we go. So the rest of that whole entire chest bit, you guessed it, is going to be white. So just fill it in with white. And if you wanted to change the colour of his outfit, I believe in Street Fighter, Ultimate Street Fighter 4, I think, on the 360, I think he had a black suit. You can change it to whatever you want. So whatever colour Ryu you want, change it to whatever you want. So yeah, now we're going to start doing his head. Easiest thing to do here. There is no easy option, boy. That's for damn sure. Let's go to the 4 block on the left hand side. Put a 1 on the top left hand side and 1 on top of the 1 as well, so an L. So if you remove all of this, it is an L, so it's an L on an L, 2 L's, so 4 block with just an extended bit on the side here. There's a little pattern here, there's a little cubby hole, you want to come up 3, and again just get your black and conceal it on the sides and the top as well. Again on the top black, 1 red to the black, to the side, sorry, and then black comes all the way up to connect like so. Should have something looks like that. Once you've done that, from the red we're going to come 2 black along, 1, 2, then we're going to come a red, black, red, black, and red and black. So you want 4 reds in total in this small strip, so obviously the single ones, obviously not including this bit here, so obviously there's 1 single, 1 single, 1 single, needs to come an extra another 1, make it a 4. Once we've done that, again to come up top and make a 4 block of black with this, and after that this should come all the way down and connect, hopefully to the middle one, which it does beautifully. Boom, there we go, awesome. So let's do his little sort of headband bit on the side. So we're actually going to come up 1 with white and then black here like so, so 1 white from the third 3 here, like so. Then we're going to come out an extra 2 to make a 3 line, come up an extra 2, then what we're going to do is come in 1, up 1, in 1, up 1, in 1, so you should have an L of red, like so. Now what you can do is you can just make an L of red, in particular that pan, so it would be 1, 2, third one up, make an L black, and then obviously just conceal it with black, like so. Pretty easy. So let's grab your black from the 4 block here, you want to come up 1, in 1, and then you want to come up 2, 1, 2. Same thing on this side, let's go all the way over here. From the red you want to come up 2, 1, 2. You know which red it is. In 1, up 1, in 1, up 1, and this line should connect as well all the way along, which it has. Obviously this top bit here you can just fill in with black because this is going to be his hair, and then once we've done his hair we can carry on with his face. So let's do that. If we can get it. Oh, no, I'm taking more out than I should. There we go. That is his hair, so let's obviously do his face. So again, come all the way to the corner here, and you want a line of 3 coming down which should connect a white stained clay. Go to your red, and obviously next to it just put a line of red all the way along till it connects. Like so. After you've done that, on the red that we've just placed, just to make this line, is a black. Like so, easy, just leave that for the time being. It's going to be a little bit of hair peeking down from the bandana. From this block here, if we come down to the jawline of the 5, the right hand one, we're going to come up visible stair set 1, so something like that. Make that a block of 4. Like so. Come to the side here, a white stained clay and a white stained clay. A white next to that one, something like that. Follow this all the way up to make a 3 and then a 1 in, which leaves us the gap perfectly for a 2 of black. White stained clay to follow this line all the way up. For a block of black as well for the extra eye. I don't know why, but he has more eye than he should have. But oh well. So we're going to put 3, and then what we usually would do would be something like this. But apparently, not in this build. Don't know why. Might have too much forehead otherwise. Too much cheek, sorry. So we're going to connect it up, and then 2 on the side, like so. Something that looks like that. Rest of that obviously you can just fill in with the white stained clay, and that's pretty much it, guys. If you did get stuck in any part of the video, we got lost. I got a little bit lost as well, purely because I haven't had any sleep for the last 2 days. Then obviously hit me up with a like and a comment. But yeah, there we go. That is Ryu out of Street Fighter. So guys, if you did enjoy, thank you ever so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. More to come for daily content. But until next time, guys, Killerkev and Killerkev.